Ladies and gentlemen, here is the field for the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup Handicap. Number 1 is Ed and Jean Bonelli and Doug Utley's Quite Extraordinary. Quite Extraordinary is trained by Doug Utley, the jockey Roberto Gonzalez. Number 1A, John Battle, Jim Robinson, and Doug Utley's Valid Pleasure. Valid Pleasure is also trained by Doug Utley, the jockey Gary Boulanger. Number 2, Chase Mishkin's Sharando. Sharando is trained by Richard Mulhall and subtrainer Lynn Shoemaker. Ron Hansen is in the saddle. Number 3, Juddmonte Farms Western Approach. Western Approach is trained by Bobby Frankel, the jockey Alex Solis. Number 4, Alan Paulson's Ojai. Ojai is trained by Alex Hassinger, subtrainer Alan Severinsen, and the irons is Patrick Valenzuela. Number 5, Russell E. Bartholomew's Lucky Forever. Lucky Forever is trained by Gary Lewis and is being ridden by Antonio Castanon. Number 6 is Jean Couverille's Cardmania. Cardmania is trained by Derek Meredith, the jockey Russell Bays. Number 7 is Mike Pegram and Robert Roth's Let the Big Hoss Roll. Let the Big Hoss Roll is trained by Bob Baffert and subtrainer Jeff Bundy, the rider Martine Pedroza. And number 8 is Brian Hosking's Irish Twist. Irish Twist is trained by John Dolan, subtrainer Greg Vartanian, the rider Rafael Meza. That's the field for the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup. 8 minutes until post time. They are Let the Big Hoss Roll and Irish Twist. They're all in line. They're racing in the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup, and they came off to a perfect start. Lucky Forever goes out for the early lead, joined by Ojai and Sharando. Gonzalez hustling Quite Extraordinary up between horses. Let the Big Hoss Roll is 5th and just off the leaders, with Irish Twist on the extreme outside. Western Approach is right there toward the middle of the pack, racing just 2.5 lengths off the lead. It's a big battle early on, and sitting off that early speed are Cardmania and Valid Pleasure. They're moving into the far turn, and now it's Sharando in front. Lucky Forever right alongside, now sticks ahead in front on the turn. They're 2 lengths clear of Quite Extraordinary, third down on the inside. Following them, Western Approach, extreme outside, Irish Twist, whips out on Let the Big Hoss Roll. He's not responding yet. Then comes Ojai, Cardmania circling up wide, and Valid Pleasure, and they turn for home in the big one. And it's Lucky Forever who has taken the lead. Antonio Castanon in this 10-1 long shot sprint clear. Sharando second, Cardmania and Bays a final bit in the center of the track, but Lucky Forever's too far out in front, and it's going to be Lucky Forever to post an upset in the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup. Cardmania ran on for second, and Sharando finished third. And now returning to the winner's circle, the official winner of the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup Handicap in 1993, number 5, Russell Bartholomew's Lucky Forever. A 4-year-old bay gelding by Lucky North out of Forever Restless, trained by Gary Lewis, winning jockey Antonio Castanon. Lucky Forever was bred in Florida by John Franks. Winning exacta combination 5 and 6 returns $136.40. Ladies and gentlemen, now direct your attention to the walking ring area for an interview. Jamie O with winning jockey Antonio Castanon.
Back in the paddock after the 8th running of the Bay Meadows Budweiser Breeders' Cup Handicap, and I'm standing with Tony Castanon. Tony, last year this horse started for a maiden 32 down to $28,000 tag down south. Did you ever think he was going to be this kind of horse?
Well, when I rode the first time, he ran cheap and he went easy, but after that he got something wrong with his legs, so I sent him out a few months. So when they bring him back, and he changed a lot, they fixed it all right.
Well, now, even just a couple of races ago, he wasn't this kind of horse, but something happened last time at Del Mar. He just ran great, and then he did it again today. Can you tell us about his last race at Del Mar?
Before the last race, my horse got tired, real tired. So we working on him, and when he came back, he did it easy. You know, he was ready for the last race.
And then today, it looked like that he got a pretty easy lead. The opening quarter was 22-1, which is kind of slow for this caliber of horse. Did you feel pretty comfortable once you'd gotten that opening quarter?
So I feel comfortable to the 3 April because at the turn, you know, him like, oh, he put me a lot of pressure, and I told me horse gonna get tired, gonna quit because I asked him to run by the 3 April. But when I get to the quarter pole, you know, I hit him one time with my left and took off, and it went easy.
You knew you had a lot of horse left then.
But the 16 ball, I know I'm gonna win easy.